Fan goes too far. AEW disaster. WWE blocks and other wrestling related news. Now, I did see some of these things being talked about on social media. I think the recent one is Saraya. She went by Paige in WWE. I think she was at like a meet and greet, and I guess a fan tried to actually kiss her, and it was very uncomfortable for her and very weird, and she made a tweet about it, which once again, you would think that's not something that we would have to have a conversation about. But if you're meeting a wrestler, entertainer, whoever at a meet and greet, man, it's cool to have a conversation with them, take a picture with them, keep it chill. But when you trying to kiss on them, bro, no, that's weird. Don't be that person. Like, don't shoot your shot there. That's not how you do it, man. So we're gonna check this out. Appreciate all love, support. Let's get right into it, man.
Lamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a disaster striking AEW Collision.
I did hear about that.
Attacks a fan in the audience. WWE accused of blocking a film. A fan goes too far with Paige. Alexa Bliss shuts down a fan. Brock Lesnar's daughter captures her 4th championship.
Oh, wow.
Kathy Kelly headed to Hollywood. John Cena heading to Europe, and much more.
Damn.
Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Now, first story looks at disaster strikes AEW Collision. Now, top of today's news is a mystery over what happened at AEW's 17th May episode of Collision. Fans tuning into AEW's Saturday night show saw the program end abruptly at 9:30 p.m. as it normally airs from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tony Khan took to X informing fans there were ongoing transmission issues on tonight's Saturday AEW Collision. I'm so sorry, we're all expecting a full version to play on TNT Drama West, but right now an ongoing technical issue that all believe to be fixed is still affecting the transmission of the final half hour even on TNT West. We'll get the full show up on Max, and I'm very sorry for this hassle. But what managed to abruptly end AEW Collision? Well, that would be the Rock's movie Black Adam. Next up, Natalya attacked.
I heard about that. Like that. What? So the show got ended abruptly, only for Black Adam to show right after it. That's actually kind of crazy, bro. And I mean, it's just, it was some technical error. I wouldn't make a big deal about it. Like, I've seen people make a big deal and use that as a way to shit on AEW. I get it. But it was a technical error, We don't know what happened or what caused it. It was a technical error, and, that was the talk. So I did see this on social media. It's just funny that Black Adam would be the show that plays right afterwards. I thought that was actually pretty funny.
A fan. A former WWE Women's Champion Natalya made her NWA debut in the NWA Crockett Cup. While she put up a great fight, she was defeated by NWA Women's Champion Kenzie Paige. Whilst it was cool to see Natalya compete in a completely different promotion, it's what followed that had people really talking. A heckling fan at ringside managed to get on the wrong side of Natalya, and she'd had enough, laying the fan out with a slap to the face, knocking him down to the ground. The fan clearly said something to get her into a rage, and the footage went viral, thanks to Muscle Man Malcolm, who was in attendance. Now, while some believed that it was real, Ringside News revealed that the moment was likely scripted and entirely part of the show. As according to Ringside News, this was after one fan saw the two take a picture together after the incident occurred, which no doubt spoiled the whole moment. I mean, if they didn't take the picture together, then many would have believed that this incident would have been completely real and added a lot of buzz to the NWA Crockett Cup. Next up, John.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the clip, I was like, it gotta be a work. Because if it wasn't a work, then somebody would have got sued. We would have heard somebody coming out trying to sue them. That, to me, that's always a tell sign. For the most part, somebody would have tried to sue. If a wrestler slaps a person, oh yeah, they're going to try to sue that company. They're going to try to sue that wrestler, get some money, claim damages and all types of stuff. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, this probably, probably a work of sorts to kind of build up hype. It make it look like, oh, Natalya just went rogue. So I kind of figured that.
John Cena heading to Europe. It looks like wrestling fans in Europe will get more chances to see John Cena as the Undisputed World Champion's farewell tour continues. Wrestle Talk reports that WWE social media accounts in the United Kingdom and France have announced some upcoming appearances for the 17-time World Champion later in the summer.
Yep.
August 8th, SmackDown Montreal, Canada. August 22nd, SmackDown Dublin, Ireland.
Yep.
August 29th, SmackDown Lyon, France.
Oh,
August 31st.
bro, they are going to cut up. They're going to cut up. They're going to cut up. Man, they about to go crazy. Those are going to be the shows to watch. I'm just being honest with you. Those are the SmackDowns I think we're going to be looking forward to streaming because they're going to go insane. Yeah.
First Clash in Paris.
Oh, and I think around that time, SmackDown's going to be back to 2 hours. Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Paris, France. Now, although John Cena is only working a limited schedule as his WWE career winds down, it's clear that WWE is maximizing every appearance as it continues telling the story of Cena's heel turn and quest to leave WWE with the world title still wrapped around his waist. So far, the WWE Universe can't seem to get enough of Cena's appearances. Do you think WWE and John Cena can continue bringing in the fans with this storyline? Do you think it'll close out his wrestling career as a babyface? Next up, WWE accused...
Of course he is. It's simple. It's the last run. It did. Babyface or heel, it didn't matter. People were going to pay top dollar because this is the last time. That's when you're doing a retirement tour and this is it. It doesn't matter. People are going to pay top dollar to see you. This is the last time I get to see John Cena here. For some people, it's going to be their first and last time. Like, what? Didn't matter if he was a heel or not. They were going to sell out some arenas, bro. It's John Cena's last time.
Blocking a film. And what's going on with the people behind the women's wrestling biopic, Queen of the Ring and WWE, which tells the story of women's wrestling legend Mildred Burke? Well, fans have been asking this ever since the film's official X account tweeted, "The movie the WWE doesn't want you to see, based on a true story, certified fresh by critics and audiences. See Queen of the Ring tonight at home on Apple, Amazon, or Fandango."
Damn.
Ringside News reports that the tweet was deleted, but the account followed up with this tweet saying, "You should ask them why they tried to block us from running TV ads during Raw, which they said was illegal, why they asked us to sponsor their events, we agreed to the financial deal, and then they pulled us out last minute."
Damn.
This is just a glimpse into the sabotaging behavior. Perhaps we'll expand on the intel. Now, while the reasons for WWE allegedly backing out remains unknown, as Ringside News reports that WWE has not responded to the tweet, some fans speculate that WWE opted to not promote the film after Queen of the Ring did promotional work with AEW.
I think that's
it's
what
known
it
that
is.
WWE Super...
I think that's I'm willing to bet that's what it is, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That sounds about right because they have some ties with AEW. That I could believe that.
Superstar Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan were originally cast in the film, but withdrew due to the scheduling and injury issues. The two were actually replaced by Camille and Tony Storm. Although some fans are reporting commercials for the film aired during WWE programming, Queen of the Ring's X account added, "We said that they tried to, but they obviously didn't succeed because we got the ads to run. We will reveal the full story soon, and then all will be understood." Some X-users are accusing Queen of the Ring's team to try and get free publicity from WWE, while others seem as if they couldn't care less about the movie. Have you guys seen Queen of the Ring? Also, do you think WWE tried to stop the film being advertised during WWE programming? And
I wouldn't be surprised. At the end of the day, this is still WWE. Doesn't matter who's in charge of creative or whatever the case. It's WWE. It's a business. You know how they feel about AEW. It's been very well documented. So I would not be surprised.
if so, what was the real reason behind it? Next up, Alexa Bliss shuts down a fan.
I think I've seen this
Don't
tweet.
mess with wrestling's 5 Feet of Fury. That's a lesson a foolish fan learned after criticizing Bliss online and Alexa responding to the fan. The online onslaught began when a fan tweeted, "Who let the old lady back in the game? Chelsea deserved it more." The tweet followed Bliss defeating Mishin and Chelsea Green to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank. Like many a controversial tweet, readers added context, noting that Bliss is 33 while Green is 34 and Mishin is 36. In fact, Chelsea Green also added, "I'm older than her." While it's clear that the fan was upset that Green didn't win, their apparent need to criticize Bliss due to her age, a criticism which proved baseless, didn't sit well with the fans or Bliss herself, as she responded, "Be right back, scheduling my Botox appointment." But Bliss's response was mild considering how ignorant the original post was. But then Chelsea Green took to Alexa's side tweeting, "I think Alexa is amazing. I think she should be going to Money in the Bank. I think there's absolutely no reason for you to pit us against each other and tear me down to raise her up or vice versa. It's disgusting that in process of defending your fave, you felt the need to write this. Speaking of fans,
Get cooked. Fucking love to see it. Just say you would have preferred Chelsea, but instead we go the route of, oh, she's old, when she was the youngest in the match. Oh. Day by day, man, you just start to realize social media has just destroyed so many people's brains. It's ridiculous, bro. It is literally giving people the idea or the impression that their opinion is somewhat important. And not to say people don't deserve to have their opinions or feel a certain type of way. That's fine. That's the world we live in. That's cool. I'm all for that. But some of the stuff y'all be saying, I just be like, you could have kept that to yourself, man.
one fan went too far with Paige. A page is a message for people attending autograph signings and other events where they can interact with her. The former AEW and WWE superstar recently tweeted, "Crazy I have to say this, but if you come to my signings, please don't try to kiss me anywhere,
weird.
especially on my mouth."
That's so
He wasn't
weird.
able to because I moved, but Jesus
That's
Christ.
weird.
As shocked as Paige's accusation sounds, fans have read about and even witnessed some incredibly bad behavior from some so-called fans. Whether it's wrestlers being ambushed at airports by autograph seekers, or people trying to forge romantic relationships with female wrestlers they don't even know or haven't even met. Obviously, there needs to be boundaries put in place. Next up, Sheamus has a big...
Y'all, some of y'all are certified weirdos, bro. Jeez, man. Why? Just, I have like secondhand cringe and I didn't even see it. As soon as I seen that tweet, I just cringed immediately because I can imagine some guy with a wrestling t-shirt on, probably didn't use that much deodorant that day, just thought, you know what, man? I'm going to go for it. And failed miserably. And made the whole interaction just awkward. Just, just do better, y'all.
Big regret. A WWE veteran, Sheamus, is sharing a story of how he tried to work this year's WrestleMania and the idea he pitched to management. The Celtic Warrior recently chatted with the Daily Mail's Alex McCarthy, revealing, "I was gutted that I wasn't at Mania. The last appearance that I had was at the Rumble. I wanted to be in the mix. I wanted to be there. I want to be there. I'm more passionate now about my job than I've ever been. Some of the guys are like, you've been at so many WrestleManias, so it's okay." But it's not okay. I love what I do. I love going out there in front of a crowd. I love putting on banger after banger. I love that intensity. I love setting the bar so high that everybody, including the main event guys who have months and months to prepare, are trying to catch up with me. Sheamus told McCarthy he wants to work WrestleMania until the wheels come off and that it was tough to have missed the show. But as for his pitch, he mentioned, "I had a pitch to hopefully get in the Intercontinental title stuff again. They're probably going to get tired of me talking about it, but that's the one title that I have left to become the first ever Ultimate Grand Slam champion in WWE. That's the holy grail. That's it." A WrestleMania is a 2-night event, but even then, it's difficult to get booked at Wrestling Show of Shows. Do you think Sheamus should have worked WrestleMania? Next up.
I mean, it would have been nice to have him there. I mean, shit, he definitely could have replaced something. I mean, I know they was trying to get Logan Paul and AJ on there, and that you would think on paper that's a WrestleMania match, but in my opinion, I don't really think that needed to be on the show. Or say you want to have that on the show, you could have just took out the tag team, the Raw tag team match. Could have found a way to get them on there. That's all I'm saying. So
WWE breaking up a tag team? Now with SmackDown's Legado del Fantasma,
seems like they are
for a split. Fans have been asking this ever since WWE began teasing dissension among the group's members over the last few weeks. A recent article at WrestleTalk summarized the latest happenings involving the group's leader Santos Escobar and the tag team Los Garzas of Berto and Angel. Last night on WWE SmackDown, Escobar and Angel were backstage, where Escobar said that he has a big announcement to make that could change the trajectory of the group. However, without Berto present, Escobar ordered Angel to find Berto before he could make the announcement. The WWE have teased fellow SmackDown superstar Andrade playing a role in this storyline, a move which could at least give him something to do. While WWE has many luchadors on its roster, few have had anything close to regular appearances, and the majority remain background figures. Even recent additions such as Rey Fenix and Penta have gone from initial hype to roles putting other talent over. While WWE struggles to book other members on its undercard, the promotion's efforts working with its luchadors could change now that WWE has purchased the Lucha Libre promotion AAA. Might WWE send some of its luchadors down to AAA to add some recognizable faces for WWE fans who haven't even watched AAA before, but might do so if WWE talents are working there? Do you think that WWE has any serious plans for anyone from Legado del Fantasma, or will this end up being another case where the WWE starts a storyline only to let it wither on the vine?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I haven't cared about them since they fucking, debuted initially on SmackDown. Like, I haven't cared. They haven't made me care, to be honest with you. So I don't know. You can give it a chance, but bruh, I don't know.
WWE loves tag teams and factions, but they seem to love splitting them up even more. Next up, Brock Lesnar's daughter captures her fourth championship. Congratulations to Brock Lesnar's daughter Maya on her latest athletic success as she attends Colorado State University. The school's track and field Instagram account posted a photo of Maya participating in a shot put event along with this message.
That's
Maya
crazy.
Lesnar captures a fourth straight shot put title.
Wow.
It's unknown whether Maya has any interest in pro wrestling, but it looks like she's building a strong foundation for a possible run in the Olympics. And finally, Kathy.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The genetics is there. That's all I'm saying. But congrats to her. That's awesome. I'm sure Brock is very proud of her, man. So congrats to her. I think that's actually pretty cool, man.
Kelly headed for Hollywood. Last but not least, could WWE interviewer Kathy Kelly be the next talent to move to Hollywood? While there's no news of Kelly leaving WWE yet, the popular personality tweeted some interesting news about a new side gig. First movie role coming soon. There are no details on Kelly's role, but she's just one of several WWE superstars to have tested the Hollywood waters. Liv Morgan recently wrapped up on an appearance on the upcoming movie Bad Lieutenant Tokyo, while Becky Lynch is set to appear in the upcoming Happy Gilmore sequel. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news.
And that's the crazy thing. WWE is so much bigger now that, more of these studios and TV shows, they're getting in with these wrestlers and, people, these on-screen personalities because they have experience. They have the look. They know what they're doing. I mean, it makes sense. If you're able to entertain people live, I think you have a pretty good chance of being able to entertain people when you have a script. I mean, essentially, that's what wrestlers are following. Essentially, a script. They're just doing it live. So, hey, wishing her, nothing but success in her new, movie role. So, but hey, comment down below. Let me know how do y'all feel about some of these news, wrestling-related news situations that happened in this particular video. I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. Don't be weird, y'all. Just go to the meet and greets, meet the people, interact, and call it a day. Don't be trying to be weird and fill up on them and kiss up on them. Stop that. Stop it. Please. But I appreciate all love, support. Road to 150K. Appreciate y'all kicking with me. See you on the next one. Peace.